When you experience a setback in life, or a disappointment or heartbreak, it's easy to get stuck in a rut. When our hearts are heavy, it's hard to move on. When a car gets stuck in the mud, our instincts are to accelerate in a desperate attempt to get ourselves free. These attempts are usually futile. Mud flies everywhere, the car sinks deeper into the mud, and we end up with a bigger mess than we had to begin with. We all get stuck from time to time. Sometimes we do it to ourselves. Sometimes someone else does something to cause it. And sometimes circumstances conspire against us. And sometimes we get stuck because stuck is exactly where we need to be in order to pause and reflect on life, though we often don't see it that way. The question is, what to do when we find ourselves stuck? Albert Einstein observed, "We cannot solve problems by using the same thinking we used when we created them." We need a new level of consciousness to get unstuck. It's one of the hardest things to attain in life. We strive for knowledge and education, but beyond these await wisdom and consciousness. The hardest thing to do in this life is to make the unconscious conscious. From the ground floor of any of the buildings that surround Central Park in New York City, it's hard to distinguish the park from any other park. Go up to the 10th floor of any of those buildings and you begin to see the scope and the scale of Central Park. It looks almost completely different from that vantage point. Go to the 21st floor and again, it looks different, but it isn't. The park hasn't changed. Your awareness has changed. Go to the 35th floor and you will have an even greater appreciation for this spectacular green space in the midst of the most densely populated urban area in the United States. And then fly in a helicopter over the park and you will gain new insights once more. What's going to help you get unstuck? What's going to give you a new perspective and raise your consciousness? Reading, long walks in quiet places, new friends, old friends, prayer, reflection, meditation, and then ask yourself this question: what will prevent you from getting unstuck? One thing above all else, shame. Beware shame. Shame allows us to stay stuck. Enduring shame is like falling in love with being stuck. It's okay to feel stuck. It's okay to be stuck. Just remember that you were not created to be stuck. You were created to grow. Rest a little. Take some naps. Cry a little. Cry a lot. But then listen to life pulsing through your body, and you will hear that it is time once again to walk, to sing, to laugh, to dance, and to live.